Just an earth-shattering card. From the ultra-modern era, these guys who are still proving their brands out, there are certain people that we kind of put our stock in as being the guys who may take us into the next level. And I'm not just saying from a sports perspective, but from an investor's perspective. What everyone's always looking for is who's the next guy that's going to fundamentally change the game. These become our immortals, and the value increases are 10x when those guys really achieve that. And in anticipation of what could be a career of immortality, people position themselves in the finest cards that exist. And Acuna is one of these guys who is on a very short list of possibles. And this is probably the most attractive example that we've sold in recent times anyway. This is his gold refractor, very, very popular, the gold refractors. They're always more popular than the serial number limitations would suggest, just because they are that gold variation, and you have to tilt the card in the light to really appreciate it. But the jewelry attributes of these cards are just very high, and I think that overall it's the kind of thing where people will always prefer the aesthetics above just what the card tells you it is. So the gold refractors, they're just very important, and this one being a pristine version, one of very, very few that have ever been assessed at the 10 level. This is just one of the most important investment pieces that exists touching the Acuna brand. We're absolutely delighted to have it in the auction. It's just an immaculate example that really doesn't have many equals. This one, of the gold refractors, they're all out of 50. Of course, this one's 23 of 50. And zooming around the periphery, being a 10, there's not a lot to show. The card is truly immaculate, as we would expect. We have a centering of a 9.5, 10s elsewhere. Corners and edges are all very well preserved. So yeah, everything is as we would feel is where it should be in upholding the lofty grade. Just a beautiful, beautiful card, and a rare investment piece that we highly recommend people take a serious look at. It's virtually irreplaceable. I'm delighted to have it.